Ruby said that Sam never uses vegan blood, comparing it to Devil's Feather. Can you elaborate that?
That's from, she's talking from, I think, Lucifer Rising, when Ruby, played by Jared's lovely wife, Jen, said, you don't need the feather to fly, Dumbo, you've had it in you all along. And I think what we meant by that wasn't necessarily that, because I mean the demon blood for us is a kind of a battery. It is sort of a charge that allows him to do the things that he was able to do, and he needed it to be the Lucifer vessel, etc., etc. But it was more about the decisions that he made. And she was talking about the way she was sort of pushing him towards darkness, and he was blaming her, and she was saying, you were self-righteous and angry, and you would have made those decisions that would have gotten you in this place, whether I was there or not. So it was more about an interior character thing for Sam rather than just simply like his blood is, Popeye's spinach or whatever.
You just want to call me Dumbo, I think. You want some excuse, who doesn't?
Has it surprised you that the audience of the show has been overwhelmingly female? Initially, thinking that the ad was male demographic.
Shocking.
I have always loved horror movies, and so have a lot of my friends, and a lot of them are female. And I think that a huge amount of the genre audience is female, so I think that there is maybe an answer you might be expecting about how we have a lot of very attractive men on the show. And I think there are is very appealing to women. I think that there's a large segment of the audience is female, and that's always been female. And some of the hardest core sci-fi and fantasy heroes have always been men.
She's covered by a microphone.
I was wondering if you're going to see the ghost faces again.
You know what? It's purely a question of the story being pitched in the right way at the right time. We love them. Let's bring it back. They're huge web superstars.
Yeah, did you guys watch the web series? The web series is seriously great. Okay.
Don't you get the web in Canada?
Yeah. In Canada, there's a thing called the intranet. Computer. Turn it on. Here's your way. But they're great.
All our writers are over there.
I'm sure they'll figure it out one of these days.
Hi. My question is for the actor. Which episode was your favorite?
Jensen.
We've done 107 episodes. You want me to pick one? I'm gonna let somebody else take this.
Which episode is your favorite? We agree. So there are a bunch. You know what? I mean, it's not one episode, but I love the premiere and the finale of each season because it's always starting.
embarrassed enough to know the title, but one where you guys were chasing, it was like this monster kind of demon-y thing. It was just like, so good. Someone out there, probably you know the name of it, but
I remember a car.
the Apollo, there was a one car.
I hate demon episodes. I hate all the sort of spiritual support. I think it's really taking away from the core of the show.
Supernaturalism just sucks. So I like Enders, and that's it.
I like the funny ones. I like the Babylon, Fever.
It's easy.
Channel.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually got Monster Movie. That was a lot of fun. So,
In other words, every episode.
thank you.
Hi, I have a question about Swan Song. What was it like mentally and emotionally for you, Mr. Griffey, to have your story arc come to a close and then crawl around the procedure and then when you saw the final product, except for Sharon, I guess?
Have you seen any of them, Jerry?
Still on season 1.
I mean, for me, I put a lot of love into Swan Song. It was really bittersweet for me. I really cared about it. It was a lot of the issues for me. It was a chance, how rarely does a writer get this chance? And like every issue that I personally thought the show was about, to be able to wrap it up and to talk about it and to say to the audience, I mean, Chuck says it at the end, right? It's not about heaven or hell or angels or demons or destiny or any of that shit. It's about family. And to have it, to be that clear what the episode is about and what the relationships were, and 17 reached this particular point that was 5 years coming, and how it compared and contrasted to what Michael and Lucifer were going through. And so all the mythology came together into this one thing, and I was so proud of it. And then I'll say, as this is well known, I read like the online and stuff. And I was like so proud of it. And I was